Right everyone, Mr. Mysterious here. And you join me. I've just finished work. A pointless day at work. I'll tell you why after turn the corner. The reason I had a pointless day at work, I got paid for it, 8 hours, good money. That's all work in security. I got put in a place, I have no idea why I was put there. As there was no doors to get into. The other thing was what hit me was I was working in was the arena bowl, and to my left, as in I was with refurbishments, there was a construction site, and to the right there was a construction site as well. Nice bike. But both of those doors were locked, so there wasn't any point in me being there. Yeah, it started to rain as well. Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be an interesting night today as well. Right, as the BBC Radio 1 extras there, and we've got all sorts of there which I don't normally have. I've got drugs, bins, metal sectors. I have to have proper searches. Normally just check the bags, pat downs. This time there's the pat downs, so all sorts. So I must be expecting some trouble. There's a lot of response people there. If you don't work in security or no events, response people, response to incidents. Like quick matches, so there's a response team. If like there's fans kicking off, or it's just too drunk. Most of the time response, you just walk around and just like in the presence. But sometimes quick matches at the end of the matches, that's where all fun happens. Everyone's drunk with no reason why, but no deterrence on getting kicked out, because the match is already finished, so they won't be wasting the night. Yep, so we're just mess around being drunks. First kind of drunks, the happy drunks. They're funny. Fun to watch. Hey. What the heck are you doing? Yeah, where was I? Yeah, there was loads of response teams. We had now meta sectors, which we don't normally have. and loads of security. Anyway, with our job as security, we do we have a job with GFS. We do quite a few conferences. We do some not music festivals or religious festivals. In Birmingham, we did the Eid Mila thing. Now the conference was in Birmingham in the what's it called? Broad Street. Broad Street. Far for them, public place, but we were private security. I'm working there. Well, the conference was we was working in partnership with the police as what we was doing the police did many years ago, but due to budget cuts and such, we had to reduce the number of police we actually used for the conference. Yeah, so that's where GFS came in. It was the other plan. Yeah, well done. Yeah, both of those things. If the conference was working with the police, alongside the police, but most of this was actually inside the barrier thing, so the barriers, so the cordons, and I'm in the wrong lane. Lastly, it was actually behind the cordon, but where I was, we was blocking up the public road, and we was in the public area, so we shouldn't really been working there, or this, that and that. Private security shouldn't really be working in public areas, as it's different bylaws and different laws. We can either evict on trespass, so we can't really detain. We can hold in private property, but if it's held in public property or public land, you're actually doing it properly, because it's a public space, it's not a private space. Yep. So we was technically blocking a public highway, obstruction of public highway, but the police was right next to us, so yeah, doesn't really count. lights get put here. Why do the exit of the roundabout? Well, with the other thing, the made-up festival thing, party thing, whatever, we was actually in the public park. It was blocked. We had to search everyone who claims the park. Now into that part of the park. Even if I was just passing through, I was just walking, I was just walking past, even was not going to the thing, we had to search them. Just the bags of the person. And we did have some complaints saying, this is a private park, you can't do this, blah 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 blah, this is a public. It was on the cycleway, and this is a public cycleway, blah blah blah. So, they say you can't do this, it's a public park, it's the people's park. Oh my God. And that's the people's park. But then, the only police force we had was just patrolling around. And it was a dry event as well. No alcohol was allowed being brought in. So, again, if it was just walking through on your way home with a crate of beer, that has been taken off you, even if it was just walking through. But there was a but to that, where you could just walk around it, but you just have to go a long way around. Yeah, not many people really complained so much, apart from one lady who was on the push bike. They were playing as a public park, as a public what's it called, psychopath. But we wasn't allowed to search her, we wasn't allowed to stop her. That is the credential of being as the private thing happening behind them, actually in the park. What if you can actually hear me now? Yep, she actually took a photo of us as she's searching at the gate. I don't know what actually happened to her. She said she's going to go to the council about it, but it was the council's idea. Anyway, she probably won't be able to hear me now. I'm Mr. Husey, and thanks for watching.